Hey, peeps, I'm back. Okay, so I just finished my live. I had some company earlier and I asked them to bring that box in so I could go ahead and do the rest of these clothes and not be BSing and playing around, so that we can go ahead and get these things uh, flipped back over so I can get my money back. Okay. That's what this is about. It's a business, okay? It's a business. Um, so I do have the rest of that. I got that box. This is a big old Home Depot box. And it is very thick and sturdy. But I need a drink of water. Y'all, sorry about that. I had to get that in me. I'm dehydrated. I just finished my live. So that's why I'm dehydrated, thirsty, because I've been talking. So I said, let me go. I got clothes on. Okay, so we're gonna have two videos with me in my cute little short set. Hey, because I'm getting ready to take this off. I'm gonna get me a hot tub with some Epsom salt, and I'm gonna soak. Okay, and soak these. This is that's some grown folks business. Okay. For you youngsters, that's some grown folks stuff. We get in a tub of hot water with some Epsom salt and soak them bones and yeah, the muscles. Okay. Okay, so let me go ahead and introduce myself. I am Eye Candy. My Facebook store is Eye Candy for You. IKANDAI, the number 4, the letter U. I am a thriftaholic. I do not want to be cured. Thrifting is my therapy, and I needed a whole lot of therapy today, y'all. Life be lifing, and so I had to get into my zone. Okay, this is it. I had to go get in my zone. So I brought half the box in a bag, and then this is the other half. And as I said, I don't do the lives here on YouTube. I do them on Facebook. I do Facebook live sales. And because I don't do them on YouTube, what I do is I give you guys first dibs on items when they come in the door. If you are interested in any of these pieces I'm showing, please take a screenshot and message me at the Facebook page, Eye Candy for You. That's the best place to reach me. I'm in that page quite a bit, so I'll see it sooner. Also, it's a DM, so everybody doesn't see when we're going through details and getting your personal information for payment and that type of thing. Otherwise, if you don't have Facebook, go ahead and just leave me a message here and we'll work out maybe doing emails or something, okay? Alrighty, so my first item is, this is Belle by Kim Gravel, Gravel. And I'm trying to think, I think Kim is on one of the shopping channels, okay? Because this is why I picked this up. It was not on today's sale. I went late in the afternoon, so I didn't really find a whole lot that was on sale. But this one called out because of the colors. Does this not just scream a summer fun to you? Sundress, maxi dress. Just beautiful. The colors, the pink, the orange, the white, all of that. So this is a maxi. It is nice and stretchy, and it is a 2X. Is that an L or a T? Look like a T. 2XT. So 2X tall. Because it is tall girl friendly. Okay. This here cutie pie here, she's brand new with her tag from Fashion Nova. She says she is a large, y'all. Maybe in a juniors. I'm going to give her a small medium. Okay. So she's the netting over the little bodycon dress. She does have stretch. She's strapless. She is strapless. Okay, so she's going to go like this. If you got one of those netting tops or jackets, I used to have one. I don't know if I still do or not. I also found her sister. Her sister is also labeled as a large. Okay, she is also labeled as a large. And there we go. Brand new with her tags on her as well. Highlight yellow. Okay. I also found this cute dress here. It is by Maggie London. If you know, you know. Maggie London. I think Maggie London stuff used to be on the shopping channels too. Let me see what size this one is. What do you want, Fancy? Come on. You gonna say hi to the peeps? Fancy ain't been feeling good today. She got upset tummy. This one is she doesn't have a size, okay? I thought she had a size tag in her. Maggie London, it say Maggie London. Maggie don't have a size. Oh, hold up. They cut it out. They cut it out. I'm going to give her about hold on, she's got a belt and the belt's pulling her in. I'm going to give her, first of all, I love those pleats on the bottom. I'm going to give her up to about a 1X, possibly even a 2X. She does have lots of stretch, and she has her own belt. And guys, if you want something measured, just tell me the item number and I'll measure it for you so you can be sure if it will work for you. Lily by Fremonia. This one says it's an extra large. No, I love that orange. Okay, look at her. Maxi. Look at the bottom. Okay, she's got the uneven hemline, and look at that beautiful pattern down there. Okay, she says, who's going on a cruise? Because I'm cruise worthy. Okay, she says she is cruise worthy. This one here says it's a large. It's by, I don't know this brand. Maybe one of you guys do. Okay, I don't know that brand. But anyway, she's cute. She's a little curvy-licious. I call these grown and sexies, okay? Because you need to be grown to wear these. And you got to love your sexy because she's going to have your little side right out here. Okay, you're going to be wrapped here around the top part. And then you're going to be squeezed down here in the bottom because baby, she is ready. Okay. And she says she's a large, but I'm going to give her a medium, a small medium. She may be a large, maybe a juniors or something, but I'm giving her a medium. I got this gold shift dress. I'm always saying, put a shift dress with this, put a shift dress with this. Here's a pretty gold, kind of goldish, bronzy kind of shift dress, satiny, zipper in the back. This is by Romans. It's a 28W. I found this yellow dress. Y'all, I thought this lady was gonna beat me down in the store and take this dress. First of all, so this is what happened. It kind of perturbed me. So I'm going down and I'm going this direction down the dress line. So I'm looking. I'm going this way. I have about this much of a rack to go. You know, not a whole lot of rack to go to get to the end of that rack. And this lady walked by at the end of the rack. And why did she start going in the rack right there where I was at? I mean, so I know what I'm doing, okay? So I strategically zoop, picked all the pieces that I thought I wanted for sure, and then I just kind of went through the rest of them, and I picked this dress. Well, it's actually a high-low shirt is what it is. And it is by Macy's. It's a size 2X. You know, I got to get the yellow. And so she was like, oh, first she said she had it in white. And I was like, oh, okay. And she's like, I never have worn it. She said something about she didn't know how to wear it, what to wear it with. And I said, well, just play with it and see what works with you. You know, you could put it with a dress, pants, whatever, you know. And so she said something about she washed it and it got wrinkled. And I said, well, it is cotton, so yeah, it is going to wrinkle. And so then she said, I guess she looked at me and looked at the size, and she was like, so are you going to get it? And I said, yeah, I'm going to get it. And she was like, oh, okay, because I was going to get it if you don't want it. And I was like, no, I want it. And so she's like, can you wear it? And so I said, well, it's not for me. And so she was like, oh, okay. And she was like, well, if you don't want it, I want it. And, you know, just if you see me, just let me know if you don't want it. And I said, okay, but I want it. And she kind of followed me around for a minute. Then I guess she saw how I was shopping. And she was like, she ain't going to put that back. So that was that. So it's a 2XL. It is a high, in case I didn't show it good, it is a high-low. Because what happened, I went around to another aisle and I looked at it and I said, you know what, I think I can wear this. I put it on. I can wear it. It's just a little loose on me, but because it has its own tie, I could tie it up and make it fit me, you know, the way I want it to. But yeah, it's a high-low. Okay, enough of that. Also got this pretty, I love colors. This is just a cute little spaghetti strap maxi. No pockets. And this one I believe is a 2X. Extra large. She's an extra large, okay? I found this. This is new with the tags. Fashion Nova. It's got little straps here you can adjust. And it has a zipper in the back. Okay, corset. 1XL is the size. And this is a pretty, pretty orange if you can't tell. Pretty orange. And what else we got? So I got a gold dress that has openings throughout of it. So I thought this will be cute. I could wear this underneath, perhaps. It's a cute little slip dress. It says it's a large, so I don't know. It does have stretch, so I have to play with it and see. I got this cute little African print. It is a button down the front dress, or you could wear it as a duster. Size 1XL. It is new with the tag still on it. Love, love, love that print. You know I love me some orange, okay? And she does have pockets in the front. I love the pockets down here. Okay. She is she's claiming to be a 1XL. And I believe her. Okay, 1XL. I also found this dress. She's kind of, ooh, she's like, ooh, grown and sexy. Ooh la la, okay. She comes down on the shoulder like so. She's got the little sheer ruched sleeve. Then she's covered here in the middle. She's got a little sheerness. And then she comes back down to this ruching. Oh, baby, she ready, okay. And the ruching is built in. There's no strings. She says she is a Shein large. So she's going to fit up to about a 10, 12. Okay. We also got this cutie pie right here. It is a 1X. 1X. I got it because it's kind of festive like, you know, kind of got that little gold going through there. So it's a little dressy to me. It is a maxi, lots of stretch, stretch in the waist here. It is going to be a pull pull on. I don't see any zippers or buttons or anything, so it's a pull on. Very, very lovely. And it is a 1X. Again, if you see anything you're interested in, you got questions on it, just reach out to me. Okay. And feel free to go to my Facebook page. You can watch some of my previous Facebook live sales, and feel free to shop those. If anything's available, just send me a screenshot, and I'll let you know if it's available. I'm trying to get this one together, y'all. Okay, there we go. Sleeve. Okay. She has a, she's sheer, but she's got a, I can't get it together. She's got a dress up underneath of her, okay, to hide that sheerness. So, and they're 2 pieces, so you don't have to, where they can come loose, okay? She's got the ruching all on the sides here. She is so cute. I don't see her size. I'm thinking she's going to be a large. Size was here it is. Extra large. So she's going to fit a medium large. I always go down a couple of. Okay, this one I got because it just seems so interesting, the way it's made. So it's got one short sleeve like over here, and it looks like it might kind of go off the shoulder, go to the short sleeve. Here is a little bit longer. It's probably like a half of a sleeve here. And over here, it's like practically no sleeve, okay? And so I think she goes kind of like off the shoulder maybe a little bit, because then she's got this little, see how she goes like that? And she goes real narrow, so I think she goes bodycon, because look at this opening. So I think she goes bodycon. She is claiming to be a large. So I'm gonna try her on and see if I can play with her to see how she's supposed to look. Oh my gosh, what did I do with them pants? Pants. Dang it. What's that thing right there? Nope. So y'all, I messed up. Yeah. Okay, so I done messed up. I have some black and white pants that I got to go with this top, and it is so cute. Now, the top and the pants both say that they are a large. However, I feel like they're probably best going to fit a medium. But the pants are black and white print. And then I had this solid black top with the little pom-poms that comes off the shoulders, has the little pom-poms on it. And yeah, so I don't know what I did with the pants. I can't reach them right now. I had them put to the side, and I did my live and moved them. So I'll show you guys another day. Shirt. I got this cute little camo shirt. It's claiming to be a large, but it's best gonna fit a medium. It's claiming to be an extra large, so this might be like a boys or girls or something, but I feel like a small medium can wear that. And my people love, they love camo, okay? So, shoes. These were so cute. Now, guys, these say they are a 10, and I put my 8s in these. And I will probably keep them. Reason being, okay, because they're probably more like a 9.5 than 10. I don't know, but I think my foot, since I've been walking, not wearing any heels, I've been wearing flat feet. I think my foot has grew a little bit. I think I'm a 9 now, but I probably will keep them because they have this little tear right here. But I don't mind that. I'll glue it or whatever myself and keep on going. So, yeah, but aren't those cute? They say they are a 10. So guys, that is it. That is all I have in this great big, what is this? Goodwill Haul. Goodwill. I keep wanting to say Salvation Army. Goodwill Haul. So I do have some packages. I got to get those together and we'll do them maybe tomorrow. If not, I'll get them done by Friday. Okay? All righty, y'all. So thank you again for hanging out with me. We'll see you soon. Smooches.